You know what I've heard more times than I can count, especially from HR leaders? Our people love the culture. They feel recognized. It's one of our strengths. And I believe in you. But then I'll speak to an employee from the same company and they'll say, yeah, we get shout outs and all. But honestly, my rent just went up too. I'm still underpaid. It's not that recognition is broken, it's that recognition without real reward feels, well, empty. Hi, I'm Sanjeevni from Vented Circle. We are a platform that thousands of employees use to drive employee recognition and wellness because we care about what real recognition looks like at work. To know more about us, click the link in the description section. And in this episode, I want to talk about that gap, that space between feeling appreciated and feeling valued. You know, as HR professionals and even organizations like us at Vented Circle, we have spent years building ways to help people feel seen at work. Peer-to-peer tools, milestones, shout-outs, or virtual awards. Name it, and we have worked on it. And we strongly believe recognition matters. Recognition really does boost morale, especially when it's timely and specific. But here's the thing. Employees today aren't just craving appreciation. They are navigating rising cost, financial stress, and even burnout. And when recognition becomes the only form of reward, the only form of currency, well, it can backfire. Not because it's wrong, but because it's not enough. Now, I've spoken to employees at companies that do a great job with recognition. There are shout-outs in meetings, value-based badges, even birthday wishes in the group chat. Yet, employees of some of those companies quietly say, I feel appreciated, but not quite valued. And I don't blame the employees for that, because appreciation feels good, but being valued, well, that's another thing. That shows up in growth opportunities, in performance-based raises, and actual investment. And when we, or HR leaders and culture builders, overlook that, recognition starts to feel more like a gesture than a commitment. But we understand the other side of the story too. For the HRs, budgets are tight, promotions are on hold. You're trying to keep people engaged without a lot of resources. And in moments like these, recognition feels like the one power tool. But the fact is, we can't use it as a substitute for reward. Recognition should be a signal, a moment that tells your people, we see you and we are invested in you. That's how you build trust, not just temporary morale boost. Now the big question, what can we really do about it? So, what do we do, especially when handing out raises every quarter isn't realistic? Well, we get intentional because recognition isn't just applause, it's directions. Let me tell you what it looks like. It looks like a manager saying, hey, I noticed the way you handle that tough client. Can we chat about where you want to grow next? It looks like pairing praise with career path conversation, not just a moment of clapping in a meeting. It's offering learning opportunities, stress assignments, or even mentoring, so recognition turns into growth, not just gratitude. And it means recognizing in ways that matter to the person, not just the organization. Some people light up with a public shout out, others feel truly seen with a quiet note or a one-on-one moment of acknowledgement. And yes, when budgets allow, even small financial gestures, a surprise bonus, a skill stipend, a spot reward can make a powerful statement. At Vented Circle, we have seen this play out in real time. Our Spot Awards program has been one of those small things that have made a big impact. We often talk about how seen and motivated we feel when we receive one. And the best part, it's always paired with something tangible. Whenever I am recognized with an award and those points hit my account, I head straight to redeem a gift card and finally grab something from my wish list. Now, it may seem small, but that moment of joy, well, it's real and it stays with me for some time. So, I can confidently say when recognition is backed by efforts, not just emotion, well, that's what people remember. Well, that's what I remembered. That's what builds trust. That's what, at the end of the day, lasts. So, if you are an HR or someone trying to build culture, pause and ask yourself, are we recognizing people in ways that truly make them feel valued? Because at the end of the day, the recognition that sticks makes a real difference. Now, do let me know in the comment section what kind of recognition are your people carrying home today. If this episode spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe for more real conversations about work and culture. Till then, take care.